Hey gang, this is comedian Cliff Cash. If you don't know me or haven't seen me or followed me, I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a very political stand-up comedian turned sort of accidental political activist. I've been leading some political efforts, a multi-part plan that I believe can work and I believe is working. Um, amplifying veteran voices through veteran town halls, veterans protests, and spreading veterans opposing fascism type testimonial videos online. All those things are actively happening and in the works. Another part of the plan is media pressure. The media is failing to report on nationwide protests. They're failing to really tell the truth about fascism and white supremacy and Russian influence on the takedown of our democracy. They are sane washing and normalize things that are not sane or normal. And they're failing to really let the American people know the magnitude of the destruction that is happening to our Constitution and our democratic republic. So amplifying veterans' voices through multiple means, media pressure through multiple means. We've been protesting them at most of their major locations. Another part of that plan is spreading the truth of Donald Trump's connections to Russia and Vladimir Putin. I built a website called donaldlovesvladimir.com. To my knowledge, it is the most comprehensive body of information linking Trump and Putin, Trump and Russia. It goes back decades, and there are links and resources there to documentaries, books, magazines, podcasts, more information than you could consume in a couple months probably. It makes the argument very clearly, and if you consume that information, there's absolutely no way you can consume all of that information and not realize this dude's a Russian asset. If you do, you're dishonest or really, really brainwashed to the point that you're unable or unwilling to admit what is so fucking clear. Another part of the plan is pressure on the Heritage Foundation. Most people who are politically knowledgeable at all know what the Heritage Foundation is. Most of those people know that they are the architects of of Project 2025. What you may not necessarily realize is that they are backed in large part by Viktor Orban. Viktor Orban is a Hungarian dictator who overthrew the democracy in Hungary. They now call it an illiberal democracy. It's not a fucking democracy at all. He chilled the media, he silenced dissent, he centralized power, he did all the things that dictators do, and all the things that our current dictator is trying to do. Okay, so Viktor Orban is backing the Heritage Foundation. Vladimir Putin is backing Viktor Orban. So through one degree of separation, the Heritage Foundation is also a Russian asset. Trump is a Russian asset, Heritage Foundation is a Russian asset. And Elon Musk is also in regular communication with Vladimir Putin and has pandered to him in multiple instances, including not allowing Ukraine to use Starlink satellite at Russia's behest. So I'd say Elon Musk is also a Russian asset. Now, these people and entities aren't just Russian assets. They are Russian assets in the greater context of the BRICS nations. BRICS, of course, stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Who's from South Africa? Elon Musk, Peter Thiel. Donald Trump has lots of business dealings with every country in the BRICS nations. So these technocrat, theocrat, broligarch, fascist, Nazi pieces of dog shit, from J.D. Vance to Trump to Peter Thiel to Elon Musk to Vogt to Kevin Roberts to all these people, all just the scum of the earth, the liquid in the bottom of the trash can, truly dog shit human beings. But they are all pushing America away from the EU, away from NATO, away from democracy, and trying to force our nation to align with dictatorships, with communist China, with dictatorial Russia and Hungary and Iran. And, it's batshit crazy. It goes against every fucking thing this country was founded on. It goes against our Constitution. It goes against our country being a democratic republic and the concepts of democracy. It goes against everything that every veteran alive ever fought for. And it's fascism, and we're not going to let it happen. So they can peacefully go the fuck away or not, but we're not going to let it happen. Saying all that to say this is what I need you to do. We are holding a massive protest April the 5th. Well, this is a big day of protest, obviously, the 50-51 hands-off protest. I know a lot of you are already going to be in D.C. The 50-51 protest in D.C. starts at noon. We're asking you at 3:30, as you're wrapping up that protest, to come to the Heritage Foundation. We want you to have heritage-specific signage. We want you to have noisemakers. We want you to be loud and pissed off. We already had a protest there on March the 16th. We had, I think, about 600 or 700 people outside. It was electric. It's on video. If you search the hashtag #WeAreTheFlood, you can find it. You can see the kind of protest it was. It was badass. They acknowledged it immediately. They put out a fundraising email saying that we're these sinister liberals that want to ruin America, as they're actively toppling our democracy for Russia. Anyway, these people are the worst people in this country. They are the architects of Project 2025, and they're not just doing it because they're youth group nerds trying to force their religion on you even though they don't follow it. It's not just that. I mean, it is all that. They are soft-handed country club fascist pussies, all of them. But it's not just that. Sorry, it's some dipshit with a loud truck. They're all those things, but they are doing this for Russia. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but it's real. It's real. And most of us never would have thought that the Republican Party would be completely beholden to Russia. But that is absolutely what's happening. And if you don't think so, just go to the website, donaldlovesvladimir.com. Consume and learn and memorize that information. It couldn't be more clear. Donald Trump's foreign policy is unfolding in a way that just makes it blatantly obvious that Vladimir Putin must have fucking written it himself, because it benefits no one other than Vladimir Putin and maybe some of the other BRICS nations. You can't walk up to Donald Trump's door and knock. You can't. You can't get anywhere near the White House. You can't get anywhere near Elon Musk. But the people who are writing these policies, the people that are the reason veterans are losing their benefits, the reason that your elderly parents are going to lose their Social Security, the reason that all these employees are being fired, park rangers and VA employees, all of it, all of these cuts to Medicaid, all this stuff that is fucking up our country, starting conflicts with our closest allies and trade partners, turning our backs on democracy, abandoning our allies who are being invaded and having a genocide waged against them. All of these things, saying we're going to turn Gaza into a country club. All of this evil shit is because of the Heritage Foundation. And while you can't walk up to Donald Trump's front door and you can't walk up to Elon Musk's front door, you can fucking walk up to the Heritage Foundation front door. I know, because I've done it. And I need you to do it. April the 5th at 3:30, Washington, D.C., 214 Massachusetts Avenue. We need thousands of people there. Be loud, have a sign, do your research so your messaging is powerful. Bring noisemakers, and be peaceful, but be pissed. Be loud. We have to let these people know we are not fucking around. We are being peaceful because we want to be peaceful, but we are not going to let them topple our democracy. We are not going to let them topple the oldest democracy on planet Earth and do nothing about it. And if they think that we are, then they're fucking idiots. They're fucking idiots if they think they're going to topple the oldest democracy on earth and we're all going to sit around on our hands while they do it, because that's not the case. And April 5th, we're going to let them know that. Thanks a lot, and please join us if you can.
We are the flood! We are the flood! We are the flood!